Hello, Andy here and welcome back to Minecraft. We're back here at Whiteforge Island. We're not actually doing anything here today, but I've been getting a few things ready and clearing out, and at the moment I've got some glass cooking up. There we go. Let me get some of this glass out of here, and as you'll see there, eyes of ender and gas tears. We can make ourselves 8 ender crystals. I can also make myself some bottles, and the reason for this is we're going to be using these. I'm going to need them on me and my bucket. They are for fighting the dragon twice, and these are going to collect a load of dragon's breath up just in case we ever want it in the future. I'd rather have it now, and now's a chance to get it as we start to take off the dragon. And these, well, the 20 times we've got to open up the end way. So I'm about ready. So let's go and get some potions, some slow falling potions, a handful of blocks, and then I think we're off to the end. So I'll gather my last few bits and bobs, and I'll see you over in the end. And here we go, over into the end. And I'll head up over here. I've actually brought some signs with me because, as I start really opening up these different portals, I like to number them in the order they was opened. So this was the first one. So I can just put up here. I'll find out the date or the episode number I did it on. That'd be good to do. So what I want to do is put a chest down as well. I'll keep those in there. I've not got an ender chest on me. Ah, oops, daisy. I'll tell you what, we'll do the dragon fight and then we'll back the ender chest afterwards. So I want some of those with me. Got my rockets to hand because it is. I must do this the second time around when you've got elytra. There we go. I thought something had gone wrong then. The second time around it's a lot easier with the elytra. Just having the ability to be in the air. There she is. So now I can just easily with a bow. And it's a lot easier as well when you're trying to work out which ones are still lit. I think I've now just got left the 2 cage ones. Yes, I should be able to get from the ground anyway. There's one. Ooh, got a bit of a thump there from her. And it looks like it upset the Anderman as well. Right, is there any crystals left? There's a crystal left over there. Let's just land up on here and we'll take that one out. I think that's them all. Now it's just a case of following around and just keep shooting at her basically. I think I've got a load of Endermen who are mad at me. So let's get rid of these. There we go, let's get some of this dragon's breath as well. Didn't do it the first time round, so might as well get these bottles filled. Oh no! I don't think I actually set my spawn. Right, let's gather a bit more gear back up. That would be handy to take, wouldn't it? We'll take an ender just with us this time. Okay, got some gear. And we should head back out there now, pick up our stuff, and finish the dragon off. I think I'll just focus on the dragon now, not the breath. Should have been doing that in the first place anyway, really. Right, project rescue our gear. Get rid of you. Eat something. Right, geared up. We're back in the air. We're back on full health. Now let's. Well, we're nearly on full health. I think one more hit. There we go. There she goes. And there's a few Anderman down there mad at me. And there's a second gateway over there, so I think I'm going to head over there. Get this bucket of water on the ground. Get rid of the Anderman. Because I died, I was able to go back and gather up an ender chest. I'm going to gather the XP up. Get a chest sign to make that marked as a second portal. I think I'll leave the crystals here. And we'll do the third battle at another time. In fact, I will also leave the ender chest here. There we go. Portal to episode 40. That's good. So I can now just pop an ender pearl into there. I'm out it at the end. So I'm going to go here, find a couple of entities, guess some more shulker shells, maybe, well, another couple of elytra if I can, one or two elytra. And then, I'm not going to bother recording this, everyone's seen end raiding before. It's all fairly similar. I'm looking forward to when they do actually do something with the end, just to give us a bit more variety. So I'll crack on with this. I'll see you back at Boardhaven. We are now back from the end, and well, it was quite nice there. In fact, I don't mind end raiding. It's quiet, it's relaxing. I'd have to work recording it because, in all fairness, the videos don't do very well at the end busting anyway. It's all the same sort of stuff. I can watch some videos, YouTube videos, and catch up with stuff. And have a nice couple of hours doing that. So we have got a selection of iron goods, potions and all that sort of stuff there. Got some end rods as well. And in this chest, plenty of diamond gear. I've not checked it all out yet, but there's some quite good stuff here. There's a mending chest plate there. 5 protection, falling and breaking through, that's not bad. So we can make another set of tools up. Got myself plenty of shells. That's like a full 64 shulker boxes and another 24 there. 3 wings, nice stack of diamonds as well, in all fairness, so I don't really need the diamonds. Let's put these back into, where's my diamond? So, in all fairness, you get to that point where you just don't need any more diamonds in the game, unfortunately. So, it's, well, not unfortunately, I suppose it's just the way the game goes. But I'm going to take some of those with me. I've got my beacon with me. Since I come back, I've also spent a bit of time, I've been starting to chop down trees, and I'm starting to build up a wood supply of different woods, slowly but surely, because obviously after last episode I was well aware, ooh, there's a piece of mutton gone into there. I'm aware that resources go fairly quickly when you're just busy building away, so I want to start make sure I've got a good set of resources in here, which I can keep topped up regularly, but I want to get that initial stock up done. Now, I'm actually due to go with my family away for a few days, in very shortly actually. So I want to get this episode ready. So I've got the last episode done, ready to go out before I go away, and this will be ready when I come back. So what I want to do now is head out this direction, and then I'm just going to go past this area here, because all these trees will actually be coming down at some point going forward, at some point in the future, so we can do that. And there is this big massive cave here. And what I need to do is find a spot. That pathway will go around that way, so I'm just going to go over here. I'm just going to find a spot a bit away from where I am now, what we can dig down into and make ourselves a nice beacon mine. I've got some chests with me, we can get some chests set up. There's a lot of big caves around here, which, no fairness, if we run into them, that's fine. Not bothered about going all the way down that much. I think this will do. What am I on here? 91, wow, that's high. That'll do. So we'll stay here. So have I got my shovel with me? I've not got an ender chest with me again. I'm going to go back and get an ender chest. I'm going to dig down here. Probably about Y5 or 4, something like that. Actually, put it down to sort of like the start of the deep slate level. And at that point there, I can mine a load of stone out. I can get some cobble out using my fortune pick. I'll get some chests set up there just to start getting the initial collection going. And then it's there for use in the future. So whenever I don't want to record, I want to gather some resources, I can go there. And it's all set up for me. So I'll go back now and pick up an ender chest because I must have put it down somewhere and forgot all about it. All the joys of digging, we've got a nice big hole here now, and nearly got a full double chest of stone. Get some cobble in as well, plenty of ores, and then I've been just separating out the other stuff as I go along. As you will know, well, you won't know, but I'm going to tell you, I broke out into a cave up there. I've not been up there yet, and that's a bit of a cave going up there, and that goes deep down there. I'm going to use that for some more of the that block, deep slate, and then a geode, which I have been harvesting. They're ready to harvest again. You will notice up there, just over there, you can see planks. It is a mine shaft. I also broke through here. Actually, I actually got a water burst from up here, and it's up here. I'm going to just head now. Let's pop up that way. Perfect. Pop a torch down over here. Could just do with getting to that side. Take the copper as well because it's there, but I'll put a torch on this side as well. It's way into the mine shafts, and I do know I saw early on that there, which is a minecart. So first things first, let's get rid of this water. I can just maybe ride it up. Thank you. Because I do know in mine shafts there's a new disc available. I think it's just in mine shafts you can find it. I'm not 100% certain, and I'm after that. And no, it's not here. I'll leave all that there. So we'll just have a little explore of this mine shaft just to see if we can see anything else interesting in here. Again, I'm not that bothered about the ore blocks at the moment. We can always come back later and get those. Let's get the place illuminated. I think that's the geode I've already found. This case is gone for a long way down that way as well. Big underground cave. There's some more mineshaft over this way. There's a cave spider spawner just out there in the middle of nowhere. Totally open. Let's charge in. Wow. A lot of those. Stop burning. That was a lot of mobs in one go. Let's do some more lighting up. I think that was a zombie converted to a drowned just heard there. There's a skeleton over there. He didn't help the situation, so he's gone. Let's get another torch on here. Right, let's get rid of this string. Just pop some torches down. I can hear more pattering of tiny feet. I can see another minecart. Hey, that's good. Let's make our way over there. Nope, we'll take the coal out. Again, we'll come back and get the rest of the stuff later. Let's keep on looking. There is another spider spawn over there. I think we'll do the same again. We'll charge in, get a torch placed down, and then charge out again. There are zombies here stuck in it. Okay, clear these cobwebs out and get some more torches down, and then we're good. This isn't. Ow! Rude! This is nice. Mineshaft by the lake. But there we go. Let's continue our hunt for the disc. Hey, another minecart! No disc. There's another minecart. Oh. Build up and it's just a letdown all the time. No, we don't do that. That was just stupid. Right, this one, I think I may have gone through all this, all illuminated all the mine shaft. We'll have to just double check. Have a quick run around. And unfortunately, this time we're not going to find that new disc. I did go through the mine shaft near the Miners Guild as well, and that didn't produce anything. Ooh, shot. Not as good as me. There we go. Grab a bit more coal. What's here? No, that's it. I think that's it about the mine shaft, unfortunately. No disc for us. But I'll leave the beacon here. We'll come back to this and I'll keep getting some more resources. I think I'll get a bit more stone to fill up that there. And put all this sort of stuff up into here. And here we are, we're back here at Waterhaven. I brought back a shulker box full of stone brick and cobble. Nice, get some extra resources here, and I'll have to keep working on that going forward. As I'm running out of time now, I want to just finish off now by having a little bit of planning, and that is getting an idea of where I want other things in this city to go, because right now I've got that. That's it, and that's fine. There's still plenty to work on there. However, because I want to mix it up and I don't want to sort of like get fed up with just building houses or build businesses or whatever it is, or whatever I'm doing just over there, I want to start mixing it up and doing a range of different things around this place and start building up the whole area as we go forward. So I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat. I mean, in all fairness, people do this with spectator accounts. I haven't got a spectator account, not a spectator account, a second account. So I'm going to put this up in spectator mode, come up here and have a look from a bird's eye view where it is, and we'll go back down, we'll get the netherrack out, and we'll start placing the netherrack around the city, just to start marking out where things are going to go, and giving me an idea of where I think, well actually I wanted a bit of variation, I'll do something else instead. So, I know over here there'll be a dock area. How far up here I extend it, I don't know. I don't think I'll go all the way over there, but it will be around here. That's fine, and we've got this river coming all the way up into here, the underground river bit there, what goes between the city. So I don't need a bridge over there because that's closed up. There is a little bit of an archway there. We've got these two hills here, but I think a bridge down on this side will help. So probably the other side of that tree, maybe just there. We'll put I can't receive a cursor at the moment. Let me come down here a bit nearer. So about here, so right this gap here, might put a bridge in there. These two big lumps of land, while the height is advantageous, I will level these off a little bit. My most plan was to have two key buildings either side here, and I think I will do that. I'll bring them back a little bit and we'll level this off a few levels and what a bit around here. So put one on this side and I'll do one on this side, so they'll need leveling down. I think the buildings I'm thinking of is a library and a cathedral type building. So that's going to be those two there. I'm actually going to make a decision on those two there, one either side. Coming over here, I'm going to finish arcing this like it's done this passageway. I'm going to curve it around over here and around, and then level that off down to the ground there. Put a little fountain in the center there, so there'll be a pathway what comes around the top. So I have a pathway coming around over here and down this side. Two big buildings over there. So the road will come sort of from where that street up there, around the edge, but by that staircase, be around down through the middle of this big open grass here, straight across, round here, and we'll probably just curve it around the edge of this little hill. And that can go, road go all the way around here, and then that will connect up to the road for the bridge. In fact, we'll probably keep that road going around and then across that bridge here, and then from that bridge, again we could curve it around. I suppose we've got like this big circular road. It's not exact, but it can then connect back up to there. I'm now then thinking I want to have like a little things I wanted is like a market area and also like a little park area or green bit of green space. Nothing too fancy, but enough just to make a little bit of a difference. So I think down this area here we have the park, and then I actually think the market area might be better over here, because any goods that come from the docks, so any fishermen have come in, stuff like that, they could potentially go to the market. So maybe the market area down here, and then I have a couple more big builds, maybe one down in the corner, and these things like a barracks in here as well. Maybe do we need like a town hall type a city hall sort of thing as well, so things like that can be put into place. But I've got an idea with the pathway now. I think that's the first thing to do. I'll get this pathway in, well, not in, but get some nether background, marking out where the pathway is going to go, and then I'll get some signposts in as well for some of the other things. So let me just land back on the ground. Actually, I think you can press, is it F3 and F4? There we go, creative mode. Let's go and land back on the ground. And then F3, there we go. Discovered that by accidentally pressing the key once. There we go. Right, I'm going to sleep, get the nether back out, lay that down, and then we'll have another look and see where we are at that point. Right, here we go. Oh, the sun's coming down. We'll do this quickly, but I think I've got a better plan now going forward. So we've got the netherrack. That's going to be like it looks like a circular oval. Road what's going to go around there. That one's going down to that corner there by the coast. That is going to be the park. So where these buildings are now, there'll be like a wall behind them, but I have a walled off area for the park. Nice, that's a bit of a green space there. And then the pathway will come up here, bridge, and then around there. On this side of the river, we're going to put the cathedral. On this side, we're going to put the library. I've made a decision on that now. That'll be a market area down there by the promenade near the docks. And then back here, a couple more buildings, well, things like barracks, like an armory, a smeltery, that sort of thing. And then some more houses for around the city, maybe some shops mixed into them as well. Because I think a lot of these shops will have a business underneath, and also will have the home above. But some might be houses anyway, like we have on top of the docks there. That's like the more expensive houses there, because they're like prime right on the coast there as well. But it's giving me a better idea. So I think going forward, I want to get this big road in, go all the way around, get that all in place. Start outlining the area of the park. Level off these two bits of ground here as well for the large builds. Get that pathway going out there, sort that out, get the two, like little mini towers going over there, bridge across the mainland, clear those trees out, get that pathway connected up there, and then that will then give us in a better position going forward. I'll start filling in these gaps as well between the promenade and the stone where there's holes in it. Finish off the rest of the promenade as well there. That one needs thickening out with more wood. But that's a lot better. I've got a bit of a clearer vision now of where I'm going with it, and that is good. I've got other things I can work on apart from just around that little spot there. We'll keep doing that as we go along as well. I think that is a good plan of action, and I'm now going to put myself out of here, go on to creative mode so I can get to the ground and land on it, and then I put myself into survival mode. There we go. Must be those modes are handy for just getting above and just keeping still and looking at it. I could, in all fairness, put a pillar column up and look, but I do see people do it with on Let's Plays with their second accounts and doing it that way. So in all fairness, I am really not that bothered. It's just giving me now an outline. Everything is done in survival anyway, actual building of it anyway, so that's not a problem. But yeah, we've got a lot to do, but we've got a plan of action going forward. I've got a bit of a clearer vision. What do you think? You're on fire. But there we go. I can see Mr. Scale up there. That's just headshot. It wasn't with his body, but he's still dead. But yep, I'm happy with how this is looking. I can see you there. It's definitely now coming together. But on that, I'm going to wrap this up. So I'm going to wait now, so I'm going to try and get this edited up, or some of it before I go away, and then I'll get this released for when I come back. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.